Have you ever wondered about the existence of a place where polar bears outnumber humans? Picture yourself veering towards the top of our planet, past the Arctic Circle, where the icy realm of Svalbard awaits. Nestled halfway between Norway and the North Pole, this remote archipelago is a world of its own, where the harsh beauty of the Arctic prevails. Here, the pages of time turn slowly, with long, dark winters giving way to endless summer days. The land is vastly untouched, dominated by glaciers, mountains, and polar deserts. But the real rulers of Svalbard are not the elements, nor the sparse human population. They are the majestic polar bears, those powerful Arctic predators that outnumber the human residents. This is not just a place of survival, but of coexistence between man and nature. A place where the laws of the wilderness reign, where the sound of cracking ice echoes the call of the wild. Welcome to Svalbard, a place where the wilderness rules supreme. In the heart of the Arctic, life takes on a different rhythm. Here, on the remote archipelago of Svalbard, the rhythm of life is dictated by the polar day and polar night. Summer brings 24 hours of daylight, a phenomenon known as the midnight sun. This continuous daylight transforms the landscape into a surreal, dreamy world where time seems to lose its meaning. Conversely, winter plunges Svalbard into a long polar night, a period of darkness that lasts for over 4 months. But even in the darkest hours, the residents of Svalbard find a unique beauty. The absence of artificial light pollution reveals a night sky ablaze with countless stars and the mesmerizing dance of the northern lights. In this land of extremes, transportation too is unlike anywhere else on Earth. Forget about cars and highways. Here, snowmobiles rule the roost. With no roads connecting the settlements, residents rely on these sturdy machines to navigate the snowy terrain. It's not uncommon to see more snowmobiles than people in some parts of Svalbard. And then, there's the ever-present possibility of encountering a polar bear. In fact, there are more polar bears than humans on this icy archipelago. It's a shared responsibility among residents to look out for these majestic yet potentially dangerous creatures. Every resident is required by law to carry protection when venturing outside of settlements, not to harm the bears, but to deter them in a way that keeps both humans and bears safe. Living in Svalbard is about much more than just surviving the cold. It's about embracing a lifestyle that's in harmony with nature, where the wild isn't something to be feared, but respected and cherished. It's about understanding that this harsh, yet breathtakingly beautiful landscape doesn't bend to human will, but instead invites us to adapt to its rhythms, its seasons, and its surprises. Living in Svalbard is about embracing the wild, the cold, and the unexpected. The harsh climate of Svalbard hosts a surprisingly diverse ecosystem. The icy landscapes, bathed in the ethereal glow of the northern lights, are home to a range of wildlife and unique flora, each species a testament to the marvel of nature's adaptability. Let's start with the undisputed king of the Arctic, the majestic polar bear. These powerful creatures are the largest land-based carnivores in the world. They roam the ice and snow in search of seals, their primary food source. But remember, while they may look cuddly, these are wild and formidable predators. Next, we have the Svalbard reindeer, an animal that has become synonymous with the Arctic. These reindeer are smaller than their mainland counterparts, a perfect example of how species adapt to survive in this harsh environment. Their short legs and compact bodies conserve heat, while their wide hooves provide stability on the icy terrain. The skies of Svalbard are also filled with life. Over 60 species of birds have been recorded here, including the Arctic tern, known for its epic migration journey, and the puffin, with its colorful beak and clown-like appearance. These birds, along with several others, find a haven here during the summer months, nesting in the cliffs and feasting on the abundant marine life. But it's not just the fauna that's impressive. The flora of Svalbard, though less diverse, is equally fascinating. In a place where the ground is frozen for most of the year, it's astonishing to see flowers like the purple saxifrage and Svalbard poppy. These plants have adapted to the extreme cold, short growing season and low nutrient availability, adding splashes of color to the otherwise white landscape. Despite its icy exterior, Svalbard is teeming with life, each species uniquely adapted to the Arctic conditions. It's a place where the resilience of nature is on full display, a reminder that life, in all its varied forms, can thrive even in the most inhospitable corners of our planet. Svalbard's ice-covered landscape is not short of breathtaking sights. The stark, frozen beauty of this Arctic paradise is home to a myriad of attractions that are as unique as they are captivating. Picture yourself embarking on a thrilling glacier tour. Feel the crisp, icy air on your face as you traverse the frosty terrain. The majesty of these ancient, moving rivers of ice is a sight to behold, their shimmering blue surfaces gleaming under the Arctic sun. These glaciers are an integral part of Svalbard's icy allure, and each one tells a story millions of years in the making. But Svalbard's icy spectacle doesn't end there. When night falls, the sky comes alive with the ethereal beauty of the northern lights. The aurora borealis, as it's formally known, dances across the sky in waves of green, blue, and purple, creating a mesmerizing celestial ballet. This natural light show is a bucket list item for many, and Svalbard is one of the best places on Earth to witness it. Not far from the glacial wonders, tucked away in the permafrost, lies the global seed vault. This secure seed bank, often referred to as the Doomsday Vault, is designed to safeguard the seeds of the world's most vital crops against any catastrophe. It's a testament to Svalbard's commitment to global preservation and a fascinating stop on any Arctic itinerary. Then there's the Ice Music Festival, a celebration of sound and ice that's truly one of a kind. Here, artists perform on instruments made entirely of ice, their melodies echoing through the frosty air. This unique fusion of nature and creativity is a testament to the innovative spirit of Svalbard's inhabitants. And of course, no visit to Svalbard would be complete without a polar bear spotting tour. These majestic creatures are the true kings and queens of the Arctic, their stark white coats a perfect match for the icy landscape. In Svalbard, every icy panorama is an adventure waiting to happen. As beautiful as Svalbard is, it's also fragile and in need of protection. The beauty of Svalbard is undeniable, but it's also under threat. Climate change is a global issue, and it's affecting this icy paradise at an alarming rate. Svalbard's unique ecosystem is particularly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. The rising temperatures are causing the glaciers to melt and the permafrost to thaw, which can lead to the release of stored carbon and methane, further accelerating global warming. The shift in temperature also affects the local wildlife, altering their habitats and food sources. But it's not all doom and gloom. Measures are being taken to preserve Svalbard's unique ecosystem. Scientists and researchers from around the world are working tirelessly to monitor the changes and develop strategies to mitigate the impacts. They're studying the effects of climate change on the local flora and fauna and implementing conservation efforts to protect endangered species. Tourism plays a crucial role in this equation. On one hand, it supports the local economy and raises awareness about the importance of preserving this unique environment. On the other hand, it presents a threat. The increasing footfall of tourists can put pressure on the delicate ecosystem, and the carbon footprint from travel contributes to the very problem we're trying to solve. To strike a balance, sustainable tourism is being promoted. Visitors are encouraged to respect the environment, minimize their impact, and contribute to conservation efforts. Regulations are in place to protect the wildlife and natural landscapes, and eco-friendly practices are being incorporated into local businesses and services. The challenges are immense, but the commitment to preserve Svalbard is strong. Every action taken, no matter how small, can make a difference. This icy paradise is a testament to the resilience of nature and a reminder of our responsibility to protect it. Svalbard, a frozen paradise, stands at the front line of our battle against climate change. It's a stark reminder of what's at stake and the urgent action needed to preserve our planet for future generations. Svalbard, a land of ice and snow, is much more than it seems. This Arctic wonderland, nestled between Norway and the North Pole, is home to a unique way of life that thrives amid the icy barrens. It's a place where resilience meets tranquility, where the inhabitants coexist with nature in a symphony of survival and adaptation. The diverse flora and fauna of Svalbard are a testament to life's tenacity, flourishing against all odds in the harsh Arctic conditions. From the resilient lichens clinging to the rocks, to the majestic polar bears ruling the ice, life here is truly a marvel. The icy attractions of Svalbard are not just breathtaking vistas of white and blue, but symbols of nature's grandeur and power. And let's not forget the importance of preserving this Arctic paradise, a responsibility we all share in our quest to protect our planet's diverse ecosystems. From polar bears to the northern lights, Svalbard is a testament to the incredible resilience and beauty of the Arctic.